Now let's get into it. Okay, so AMP wasn't, let's just remove the name AMP. I wanted to move to the United States. I was currently living in Toronto and I was in the process of getting my visa, and I knew that when I moved, I wanted to live with a bunch of people. So I was reaching out, hit up Davis, Phantom. I was like, yo, let's live in a house together. Let's try and make something happen. And we were, most of the time, we was looking at some other cities, but most of it was in LA. So we're looking at homes in LA, like 8-bedroom, 10,000 square feet, massive homes, and it was gonna be like 6, 7 content creators in there. We reached out to a whole bunch of people. Most of them made 2K content. And we had like a core group of people we thought would be down to make something like that happen. Of that core group of people, I mean, we've had conversations over the course of weeks. We was looking at homes. We was like, it was a serious thing. But that serious thing quickly crumbled because one of the guys that we were talking to said that he was no longer interested, and then that like casted doubt amongst everybody else, and then a couple other people were like they're not so interested anymore, and then it was kind of just left with me, Davis, and Phantom. I know Davis really wanted to move to LA. I really wanted to move to America, and I just wanted to have a content creator house. So we was really running out of options of people to put in this house because I don't want to live in a house of people I don't know, and the people I do know either didn't want to leave their city or it was too big of a risk for them to leave their city. So that being said, that whole scene crumbled apart. And I remember at the very end of that, before all of that crumbled, Phantom thought up the name AMP. And so we're like, that kind of sounds cool, AMP, any means possible. I like that, that's cool. So when everything crumbled, we talked, but we weren't talking about that anymore. So months went by, and now Phantom is running with AMP in New York. Like, he's rocking it. It's, you see all over his Instagram stories and on his YouTube channels. I remember I called him and I was like, bro, you can run with the AMP name? What if we want to use that one day? And he's like, I was the one who thought about it, so I'm just gonna roll with it. He wasn't wrong. So whatever, Phantom's rolling with the AMP name now on his own personal channel, right?